Well, so you guys probably didn't see us. I deleted one of the last videos. I was having issues with the camera, my phone, my gloves, the dogs. Up on this, literally right on top of this knoll. Oh, there's that woodpecker. There, right here at the top of this knoll is a four-wheeler trail. Fenrir was up there, so I kind of had to deal with him, and fighting with him kind of screwed up my camera. So I had to, restart the video. But you guys saw us. Not these trees, obviously, because you can see the lake, but there's that group of pine trees you see right there. That's where we were with Yuki Chooks. You guys might see a bit of a filler video. It was only like 6 minutes before I had issues. Because I saved that one because I figured I might make a couple of YouTube shorts out of it. Who knows? Who knows? Man. He got dirt kicked all up in his face. Yeah, I don't know what I was going to say. I was going to say something else, but I've just been kind of walking with these boys. Kind of just let Fenrir burn off his energy. You know, that's the biggest thing with Huskies. I know earlier I said this is why you don't get Huskies, because they don't listen. As long as you keep up with them, let them run around a little bit. Boys, too far. Boys, too far. I can't keep up if you guys keep going that far. And you see, they listen. They turned around as the moment I started saying something. So they know how to listen. And I think the reason Fenrir didn't come back there was Yuki was on the other side of the creek, so he didn't want to leave him. So he did come back up because I kept yelling and I started really shouting. So he knows that if I really start shouting, he's got to come back. The good thing is I knew the area well enough that I knew Yuki would kind of have been either in that creek or on the other side in a sense when I didn't see him come back with Fen. Stay off of the water, boys. They're over here somewhere. Oh, there they are. Well, there's one at least. There's the buckos. I wonder, do you think we'll have to check for ticks? You think the ticks are still around? Ooh. There's Tukchuks. Yeah, you find a cool spot? I think I might know where I'm going to go fishing, because in this part over here, typically, I don't know if it's the early part of the year, but typically around this area, oof, it is. Oh, look. I think these are coots. Can't really see them. But yeah, those little birds, they're either, I want to say they had to have been mallards, because I heard mallards earlier. No, there's still some there. Or maybe that's just logs. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't know that this was so drained, though. Usually this is a spot that's covered. Hey, stay out of the mud! Fenrir! Stay out of the mud, please. They all came back for me. They're like, wait a minute! We lost Dad! Oh, no! No, you're gonna need a brush, buddy. But, yeah. Usually this spot's covered in, like, sticks and cattails and lily pads and whatnot. I think those beavers dammed up. There's I don't think you can see it right here from here, but there's this spot right here, literally that little divot, and I think there's another one right here. It's a creek that goes. It's supposedly a trout stream, but I could literally like sneeze and like tumble over this thing with no issues. So I don't know if you could really call it a trout stream, but I think that beavers ended up damming it up over there, or some not chipmunks, woodchucks. I don't think woodchucks dam stuff up like that per se, but I don't know much about woodchucks. I try not to deal with them because they're ugly looking things. Plus, they're kind of mean. I don't know if you guys have ever got close to them, but I was out hunting on the other stuff across the road because this park's pretty decent sized. So, you know, if you guys live in Wisconsin and are in the Monroe, South Wayne area, go to Cicada Springs, Browntown. It's not a very big park compared to Yellowstone State Park here in Wisconsin. Well, I guess it depends on what you think. But but it's a nice little place. It's cute. It's got this trail that goes through all of it. I'm pretty sure you can even walk the hunting areas. I would just be careful, obviously. I would hate for somebody's dog or them to get hurt. Especially, I'm a hunter, I'm an outdoorsman. I'd hate to see people, get hurt, have certain things get taken away from other people, whether that be you guys being able to walk over there or me being able to hunt over there. Because I've been fishing and hunting this area since I was about the size of Fenn. Me and my dad used to come out here all the time, fish, and that. We never really hunted over here when I was a kid, I guess. But I mean, when I started turning like 14, 15, we figured out the other side of the road and up the hill on the other side of the road was all public hunting. So, well, public as long as you had like a state park sticker or I guess what do you want to call it? One of those forms you fill out when you come in, registration form. So as long as you had one of those, you could go in there and you could partake in the activities. Like you gotta sign up or sign in here too for this side as well, but I don't know where I was going with that. But yeah, it's a good place. You guys should come here. It's definitely something to check out. Sorry if I sound like a fat blubbering, I don't know, something or other. I ate pizza before I came out because it was still dark at 6:30, so I didn't want to come out pitch dark because then I can't see nothing. But I did want to get these guys out, get them moving a little bit. I wanted to get moving a little bit too, because if we go to Teton and Glacier National, I'd like to actually be able to do some of these hiking trails. You doing okay, buddy? You need a little break. Excuse me again if you guys heard that burp. Don't roll in it. I know, it's poop. Come on. Go boy. Go boy. You're so strong, Chook Tooks. Even with the hurt leg, you're still a happy little boy. You guys really should have seen it when we found him. Oh man, at first, I mean, I took beef jerky with me because I buy them, you guys might have actually seen it. I don't know. But it's like something or other farms. It's like Wenzel's Farms beef jerky. It's like, I think it's a Wisconsin thing. Oh, I'm surprised the boys didn't see that. Someone taking off up the hill. None of them chased it. Strange. Must have been a squirrel or something. But yeah, like I had that with me and I called for him. Because he wasn't far. He was literally like 3 minutes out of town. But, I work like 5 to 6 minutes out of town, so he could have smelled my truck and was staying in the area because he didn't know his way back home. And you guys saw that one video that when I parked in that cemetery. Give me a minute. Boys, I can't see you. Boys, I can't see you. Come back here, please. Boys. I'm out of breath and cold. I can't whistle. Still can't whistle. But yeah, I had that beef jerky with me, and dude, he just sat there peeking his head out over the corner, around the corner in this barn full of tractors. He was at like some metals area where like the Amish own it or something, or they just live there. I don't really know. But yeah, they didn't even know he was there. They just said he showed up. Some lady said that there were somebody looking for him, and we came and got him. So I would show you guys Buckos, but let's just say he's doing his thing. Oh, there you two is. I was wondering where you guys went. But yeah, he didn't even really like acknowledge me. He was looking at me, but I also had my new coat on, so I don't think he really noticed or recognized me right away like that, until I was like, hey buddy, you trying to get treats? Oh my goodness, he came out, he was whining, he was growling. Not really like like an aggressive growl. You know how huskies do, like You've heard Fen do it. But yeah, he, anyways, did finally come out, and dude, I gave him a piece of beef jerky. He didn't even eat it. He took it to the truck and dropped it, and then he just sat there in the front, just letting us pet him. So I don't know. He definitely came back a changed boy. Because he came home and usually he'd run around like a lunatic even after doing a walk or something like that. Typically, like with us. But can I get pets? Can I get pets? Is anybody gonna let me pet them? Here, watch. Can I get pets? Can I get pets? Can I pet you, Buckos? Oh, I figured Buckos would have came straight up to cuddle with me, but guess not. Dad's not important enough. Hi, Fen. Oh, you was all wet. You. I guess that you can see that. Should we keep going? Let's keep going on. We gotta get this limping boy home. He's hurt. I can tell you're gonna be sore after this one, huh, buddy? Sometimes you gotta work through it. It's okay. Settle down. As much as I hate saying that, though, sometimes you do actually have to work through certain pains because it's kind of, I don't know how else to explain it. Like, I work in a cheese factory, and you gotta like bend over, flip forms, pour buckets, grab whitener or whatever the hell kind of, ingredients you need. So, it's kind of hard, and you're like bending over tables that come up to your belly button or waist, depending on how tall you are. For me, it's my waist, but for most people, it's their belly button. And yeah, you're lifting like 8-9 pound forms because you're lifting like 2 or 3 at a time. I mean, even then, I guess it would probably be more than 9 pounds. But I'm going to say maybe 10 pounds, 11 pounds. But yeah, like sometimes you kind of just got to work through certain pains. Because, like, depending on how it healed, it, like, almost needs to be, like, re-aggravated to, like, be malleable enough to try to heal properly. I get that, like I said, that sounds dumb. It really does. But, like, I've realized certain pains don't go away until they get sore again. Or certain, like, limitations like shoulder or leg, they don't go away until you actually re-aggravate them and work through it to get your body to where you can kind of mesh it back together and let it heal the proper way that second time around. It's kind of like resetting your leg in a sense. You might not be able to do it right away the first time, but once you finally get to a spot that allows it to, try not to slip on my butt. There's deer tracks out here too. It's a doe, but hi, Chooks. Hi, Chooks. Hi. Yes, we're gonna go home, I promise. Let's get back to the truck. This does not mean we run. I'm slow. I'm bipedal. I can't run on all fours. If I could actually be a werebear or, a werewolf, I guess, man, I'd be running all day with you guys. I would just strap a GoPro to my body or something. Yeah, this is one of those creeks that I'm talking about, and this one's a little smaller than the other creek, but you'll see what I mean. We have to cross it to get back to the truck. But yeah, I don't know. I'm no doctor either, so maybe I just have a weird body, and that's just how things worked for me. I'm not telling you to do it that way, but sometimes it's good to just try certain things. Holy buckets! Look at this. It's a vine. Probably came off of this tree. Look how tall that fucker is. Again, there's probably kids watching me. Yes, I swear, I know. It's not something little kids should be doing. So, if mom or dad are watching this or hear this, I'm sorry your kids are watching somebody that swears. Or, if they pick up swear words from me, I'm sorry. Not that this is a kid channel, because it's not. because when I get to video games, there's going to be a lot of video games with gore, violence, and let's just say sexual innuendos, especially when I do stuff with other people. I'm a very, let's just say, I'm just going to say a lot of jokes. They're going to be sexual. They're going to be very edgy. They're going to be very, not okay sometimes. So, you know, give or take on what you guys feel. That's what you're going to get. So, now I got to find out what the hell happened with Fendifer. Oh, he's right there. I thought he was chasing something. I was like, uh-oh. Buckos. Sorry if that was too fast for some of you. I don't mean to make anybody motion sick. I'm also trying to just kind of, you know, here's a point where we just kind of relax. You know, I've had a long day at work. I don't want to make YouTube, you know, I want to do this. This seems like it'd be fun to do, especially some of the ideas I've got. So I'm not trying to make this be, you know, like another job for me. Hey, here's that creek. I was going to let you guys, restricted to foot travel. I thought back there was restricted to foot travel too. But, you know, here's that trout stream that I was talking about. It's not very deep. And, like, this has got to be the widest part. I'm trying not to drop my phone in the creek. But, yeah, I was going to try to let you guys enjoy the sound of stuff. But then we got to this part, and I wanted to show you what I was talking about. Yeah, this is the water you guys can play in. No mud, no turtles, no leeches. Oh, so here's a throwback to my 90s people, depending on how many of you watch. Any other outdoorsmen remember, I guess not many outdoorsmen play video games, but you guys remember Reel Fishing? The first one, not the second one, the first one. You find like, or you go to like this cabin in the woods or something like that, and you go and you just fish basically, and you fill your fish tanks up. Man, if I could find that Reel Fishing game again, it was a PlayStation game, the very first PlayStation. That's what this creek reminds me of, especially right here. It reminds me of like the second stage. Oh, Fendifer, you're fat. Shook the whole bridge. You did it, Chooky. You did it. Good job, buddy. Good job. Wow. He's like, yeah, bud. Yeah, bro. I'll come to you. No, joke's on you. I tricked you. Yeah, and sorry if it starts to get muffled at times, too, during this video. I try to keep the mic and the speaker as uncovered as possible, along with the camera. The camera's at the top of the phone, but at the bottom is where the mic and the speaker's at. And that's where my phone or my hands are at, so, you know. But, you know, guys, though, I'm gonna, you know, I don't know these guys personally, but, kind of my inspiration for dog videos wise, you guys know, or have you guys, any of you guys watched, Kiyush or whatever the hell his name is? I guess I should say hell, because he's an adorable little boy. I guess he's a show dog. I've never seen any show dog like videos of him, but yeah, I guess he's a show dog. And then Sherpa. I watch a lot of Sherpa and his dad. I want to say his name is Josh or Jason or something. I don't know, but I love those guys. Those guys are great. Adorable dogs, much like these guys. Adorable, cute. But yeah, you know, if you guys like animal stuff, I would go and check them out. They put up some good content. Sherpa does a lot more. The dad is actually like a I was going to say a bookmaker, but that's not the right video, or not the right word for it. He's an author. There you go. Hey, look at this. I mean, no rights to this sign, but hey, gooseberries. But yeah, besides that, yeah, you guys should check him out. Those guys, well, him and her, they're separate people. But yeah, they make good content. They got cute dogs. I really suggest it, guys. I think you guys would like them. But we're getting back to the truck. You know, probably got a couple more minutes before this video ends, or at least a minute or so. But this will probably be where we call it. Hope you guys liked our little trip. I hope you guys tune in next time as well for another video, hopefully. You might not see a whole lot of me. You might see a whole lot of me. I don't know. It might be a Let's Talk. I couldn't tell you, but I'll have these posted up today. Like I said, leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys want to see. Have a good one, guys.